guys, today is May the 29th, which is exactly 1 year ago that I started my YouTube channel. I've made in a year 286, I think, videos. 1,100 subscribers, you might as well say. I think it's 1,116, but so let's just say 275 videos, 1,100 subscribers. It's been awesome. I really enjoyed it. What other way to celebrate a year on YouTube than to do a giveaway? Now I have two different things I'm going to give away. Not two different things. I have two choices of stuff I'm going to give away. I have kind of a bass assortment, or lures that you would typically catch bass on, and then I have some bluegill or panfish, because I know some of you guys like to fish for panfish more than bass, and the other way around. So you would have a choice of whether you would rather have the bass package or the panfish package. Okay, so I'm going to show the panfish first. So I have one of these ready to fill packets. It has some grubs on it, and it has some jig heads in the bottom. So this is quite a few. There's at least 5 of each color, 5 or 6 of each color. So you could also fish for crappie with this as well, which crappie is a panfish. But so you could fish for any kind of panfish with these, and like I said, you have some basically jig heads, and then you have a bunch of grubs. Also, one of my favorites, this is the crankbait, the really small crankbait that I used at the one pond that I caught a ton of bluegill on. So that is a great panfish bait. And then this is also ready to fill pack. This has hooks, sinkers, snap swivels, all in one package. So you have just a whole package of these, 75 pieces, okay? So that is the panfish part of it. So you could choose from that, or you could choose. Now I threw a couple of these together because I have I ordered these in bulk. So I threw some in a bag so that you would have an assortment of colors, and then I'm gonna throw in a staple item, okay? So I threw in some of these frogs. I'll just take one out to show you. Now all you need for this is just a regular hook. You can put any kind of hook on it. You can put a weighted hook or unweighted. So these are frogs that you basically can use on top of the water. You could swim them down if you wanted to, but there's 3 different colors in here. This one is a grape. It's basically a lighter purple and a darker purple. And then here's some with chartreuse tails, and they are like a red and gold flake. And then these are a lighter green color. Also, staple. One of my staples, Walmart spinnerbait. I'm gonna throw one more thing in there, and that's a crankbait. And I'm gonna throw in this, can't remember what brand this is. This is a Norman Lures. This is actually a jointed crankbait. It has a joint in the middle. So those are the items for the bass portion of the box. So you have a choice. You can pick the bass that has the frogs, spinnerbait, and crankbait, or you can pick the panfish, which has the lipless crank, the ready to fill pack that is hooks, sinkers, and swivels with the jig heads and grubs. So those are your two choices. Whoever wins is going to get it. I'm going to keep this up for a week. That way it gives people plenty of time to comment on it. So you comment if you would rather have the panfish or the bass, whichever you choose, that's what I'll send you. Now make sure you are subscribed to me, and make sure you comment. Now, I also have an Instagram page, so if you would guys, if you don't mind, go take a look at it. A lot of times I'll post stuff on there. If I go fishing and I only catch one fish, I'll post it on there. But go check that out. And I post a lot of other stuff too. This, in case you're wondering, I'm sweating because this room doesn't have air. I need to get a little window unit, but it doesn't have air in here, and it is currently almost 90 degrees. So yes, I'm sweating. But, so giveaway, thank you so much for 1 year on YouTube, one successful year in my opinion. Honestly, my goal for the first year was 500 subscribers, which is not much, but that was my goal. So I really appreciate you guys helping me get to that. And honestly, I was talking to another YouTuber the other day through Instagram, and honestly, I'm not worried about subscribers because this is not how I make a living. It never will be, okay? I don't make a living doing this. I will never make a living doing this. I am a teacher. I teach 5 days a week, 10 months out of the year. I am a teacher. The other time I get to fish is just an extra. It's just a bonus for me to be able to do something I love to do and to get it on video. So the money, it's not about money. I don't make money on YouTube. If anything, it's cost me. In the last year, I've done, I don't even know how many giveaways. I need to go back and look and count them up, but I've done countless giveaways. So really, YouTube has cost me money because I have gotten no money from YouTube. So it's just interesting that people try to get their subscriber count up, and it's all about subscribers, or it's all about, you know, it's all about how many followers you have on Instagram, and it's really not, because this is not my profession. If this was my profession, I could see it. I would really put a lot of money into it, but this is not how I'm gonna make my living. This is just a very, very fun thing that I like to do in the time that I'm not working. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this giveaway and you will be able to use some of this stuff. And you never know, maybe I'll pick 2 winners. Maybe I'll pick 2 winners, and hopefully one will say the bass package, one will say the panfish package, and we'll have 2 winners. You never know. Thinking about it. I hadn't decided for sure yet, because I don't know what I would do if both people said panfish or both people said bass. But anyway, I may do 2 winners just because I'm nice like that. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you grab life by the fish.